Welcome back everybody to the official channel of Home of Games, where the Indiana Jones skin has officially been available for us to unlock for the last 24 hours. But I still haven't unlocked him yet, man. I've been lazy. And believe it or not, a witch cast a spell on the Home of Games channel, where if you don't hit the like button, exactly 1 week from today when you log onto Fortnite, this'll happen. But if you do hit the like button, 7 days from today when you log onto Fortnite, this'll happen. Choice is yours, boys, so choose carefully. Now, just yesterday in Fortnite, we actually received the second update of Chapter 3 Season 3, and not only did it bring the beautiful Indiana Jones secret skin, but it also revealed something absolutely mind-blowing, being our next collaboration event between Fortnite and Dragon Ball Z. But first, look how close we are to 4.24 million subscribers. We literally couldn't be any closer. Truly would mean the world if you could hit that subscribe button and be my 4,240,000 subscriber. Just like that, we've wasted too much time, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Ball Z is officially in Fortnite. We have a lot to talk about. Let's hop into a game and let's get into it. Now, before we reveal the Dragon Ball Z skins in the new collaboration, first things first, I actually need to reveal something to you guys that I bet none of you are gonna believe. And this actually has to do with the Foundation himself. As we all know, he is the main leader of the Seven. First time we ever saw him introduced into the game was during the Zero Crisis finale in Season 6, where he literally came crashing down into the Fortnite universe inside of a meteor. Since then, he saved the Fortnite universe literally countless times, whether it was him containing the Zero Point in Chapter 2 Season 6, or him jumping into the Zero Point during last season's live event. This man is incredibly important to not only the Seven, but really the entire Fortnite storyline. Believe it or not, the Foundation skin actually contains a massive hidden secret. No, I'm not talking about the fact that the Foundation is actually Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but instead, it actually has to do with the official name of the Foundation skin. So here I am over on this website known as ArtStation. It's owned by Epic Games, and basically a lot of the designers just post the things they make on here. And as you can see, we're looking at a post by none other than Mike Sill, who, believe it or not, actually played a massive role in creating the Season 6 trailer. And down here in the bottom right, you can see that he doesn't refer to the Foundation as the Foundation, but instead, he calls him the Chosen. This is super cool because it revealed that Epic Games didn't always plan on naming the Foundation the Foundation. It was likely only when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson accepted the part of playing the Foundation that they ended up deciding to change the name. Now, just one more thing before we showcase the Dragon Ball Z collab, and by now, I'm sure we're all very familiar with exactly what's going on the Chapter 3 Season 3 map, specifically with the reality routes that have been spreading to a bunch of different point of interests, and since it's connected to the Zero Point, those point of interests will cycle through a couple different realities. Now, it's no secret that the reality routes in the most recent update actually turned the temple into the Shuffle Shrine, and this was actually the very first fully original location that the reality routes brought. As it stands right now, the rest of them just cycle through different locations that we used to have in Fortnite. But wait until you see this. Coming up here very, very soon, the reality routes will actually reach the Sleepy Sound point of interest. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like this is going to be a brand new point of interest, and it will be locations that we used to have inside of Fortnite, with the exception of this nice little summer-themed island that you can see on your screen right now. I think that area of the new location is going to look pretty similar to what we saw during Chapter 2 Season 3, but the good news is the next reality route location that they'll be spreading to is actually way cooler. I'm actually talking about the Daily Bugle, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we haven't seen the Daily Bugle change ever since it was originally added in the first season of Chapter 3, but that will all be changing very soon, as the reality routes have already started making their way over there. And once the Daily Bugle changes, it obviously won't be the Daily Bugle anymore, and it won't be any location we've ever seen in Fortnite before, but instead will actually be an entire point of interest themed around the summer event. And get this, ladies and gentlemen, in the most recent update, Epic Games actually added some skate park locations into the game files. And to go along with this, we've also received numerous rumors over the last couple of months about skateboard vehicles arriving in Fortnite. So the fact that we have new assets literally being a skate park inside of the Fortnite game files doesn't really come as all that big of a surprise at all. And I highly suggest you keep a close eye on the Daily Bugle for those reality routes, because that point of interest is gonna be awesome. But now it's finally time to talk about the Dragon Ball Z event, and believe it or not, this collaboration event actually once again begins with the reality routes on the Chapter 3 map that'll possibly be introducing a brand new Dragon Ball Z location, because as we all know, the different reality route locations this season function very similar to the different rift zones that we had in Chapter 1 Season 10, where the 0 point would literally open up a rift and change a point of interest to something totally different. And you may remember one of the coolest rift zones that was actually Tilted Towers turned into Gotham City, and as soon as they released that point of interest into the game, they obviously released the Batman cosmetics for the very first time. But like I mentioned, the rift zones from Season X are basically the exact same concept that we have right now with the reality route locations. With more and more reality routes showing up at new locations every single week, I think there's a pretty good chance that we could see a Dragon Ball Z location to go along with this collaboration event. Now I think it's time we talk a little bit about the new Dragon Ball Z skins. I've never actually watched Dragon Ball Z before, so if I pronounce anything wrong, give me a little bit of a break. Obviously, we're gonna be getting a Goku skin, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, but I do know he is basically the main character in the show. On your screen right now, you can actually see a couple different lovely skin concepts of what this skin could end up looking like. Even a concept of a super awesome built-in emote known as the Limit Breaker. But obviously, Goku isn't the only one in the show Dragon Ball Z, which is why we have this beautiful Vegeta skin. Vegeta? I can't say that, bro. Anyway, it's a super awesome looking skin, and once again, there's a built-in emote to go along with this that literally has Vegeta going Super Saiyan mode. But now it's time to talk about the Dragon Ball Z quests, and this is actually going to be a super awesome event that is mainly going to be taking place inside of creative mode. I don't really know how I feel about that, because it seems like the majority of Fortnite's events are inside of creative nowadays. Think about it, we literally had the Island Hopper quest, which might have actually been this season's summer event, that literally took place inside of creative mode. Like, I think we had to play a total of like 5 different maps in order to complete all of those quests, but at least we got some legitimate cosmetic rewards from the Island Hopper games, because if you remember, almost a year ago at this point, when we had the Naruto Hidden Leaf Village quest, we literally had to go around and collect like 30 different scrolls only to receive some XP at the very end. Now, it is confirmed that we are at the very least gonna receive a creative map similar to like we did with Naruto, where once again, we are indeed gonna have to go around and collect a bunch of a certain item. However, this time, it's gonna be the brand new little Capsule Corps. Obviously, we already have the Capsule Corps inside of the Fortnite game files, and they are actually set up to be a creative prop, which makes perfect sense because there is literally a Capsule Corp creative map that is already created and been made public. You can see some gameplay and some cinematic shots of exactly what the Capsule Corp creative map is gonna look like, and I have to say it looks absolutely beautiful. And we even have this beautiful in-game shot showing of what the Capsule Corp capsules are gonna look like whenever you come across one. Here's the thing, boys, the Capsule Corps have actually been set up to whenever you run over one, they're actually gonna give you a speed boost. And I don't know about you guys, but I think that would fit absolutely perfectly as an item inside of the normal Battle Royale modes. Thus, expecting to see a Dragon Ball Z location added onto the Season 3 map would only make sense that we also see the Capsule Corps added as an actual item inside of the core game mode. As far as the rewards go, I have a pretty bad feeling that it's going to be similar to the Naruto Hidden Leaf Village rewards. We'll probably only get some XP for collecting all of the little Capsule Corps. I do expect that Epic Games will launch another form of an event similar to the Nindo challenges. We actually had to sign up on a completely different website, and that website would track all of our progress. The good news was, this would allow us to literally earn the item shop cosmetics for Naruto for totally free. So even though the creative challenges will likely only grant us XP, there are going to be more quests that we're able to complete for some legitimate cosmetic. Coming up during this summer of 2022, there's actually supposed to be a new Dragon Ball Z movie released. So even though the Goku skin may not be in the game quite yet, I would expect that we can see this collaboration event to begin in early August. As soon as we get any more information on the event, whether it be skins or any form of leak, I'm going to tweet it all out over my Twitter account at HomeGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.